if you look at the United States, healthcare is 18% of the GDP, and there's no other developed country that's more than 12%. So on that basis alone, you could kind of look at the situation and say something's going to happen. Right? That's not sustainable, that disparity. So the bubble was eventually going to burst, and it has. So I think that's really the national issue. Healthcare needed to become less expensive. We're constantly aware that other academic medical centers that we consider our peers are doing what we're doing. Just about every academic medical center we're talking to is doing exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
So this isn't a Vanderbilt phenomenon. It's a national academic medical center phenomenon that we're part of. The vast majority of people that work here will still work here. Because we're so large, it's a significant number of people, but proportionally it's you have to keep it in that context. Second is, we, like any industry, have to respond to the economic circumstances we're in, and the best we can possibly do is be transparent about what we're about to do and why, and work with the teams and the groups where all of these people that are in the trenches getting it done every day are working, so that they understand that the process we went through was fair and reasonable. In other words, if we go through a process where we figure out that we can actually deliver the same care, the same research, the same education, or even better with fewer people, that doesn't necessarily help the individual that leaves the organization, but how the individual feels about that having happened is different than if it was irrational. So I can't take away the pain of having to leave the organization for those that do when we downsize. But what I can do is assure people that the process we're going through has integrity and is thoughtful, and that we're trying to minimize it as much as we possibly can.